Welcome to the Accessibility Tools for the Samsung Galaxy S4 tutorial. I am Heather Wood-Gramza, and this presentation will cover features that will make this Android phone more user-friendly for individuals with visual impairment. During this tutorial, I will show you how to locate the Accessibility Tools area, adjust the font size of text, activate magnification gestures, engage the negative colors option, use color adjustment, enable notification reminders, and activate the text-to-speech tool. Let's get started. The first thing you will need to know is how to access the menu. Press the lower left-hand side of the device to access the settings menu. This button lights up when the phone is being used and looks like a sheet of paper with lines on it. I have included a circle and arrow to show the area you need to press. There is also a larger graphic image that depicts what the button looks like when it's lit. Just as described earlier, it looks like a piece of lined paper. It is a rectangle with only the top and side borders showing and the lines in the middle of the rectangle. After bringing up the general menu, select the Settings option. It is located after the Search option and the Help option. The words are preceded by a graphic depicting a gear. To make location easier, I have circled the menu option and provided an arrow. After the Settings option is selected, another screen will appear with several tabs: Connections, My Device, Accounts, and More. Touch the My Device tab, which is the second from the left, and features a graphic for a phone and a person together. When the My Device tab is selected, the menu options for this area appear. Scroll down the personalization area of the menu until you find the options Call, Blocking Mode, Hands-Free Mode, Power Saving Mode, Accessory, and Accessibility. Tap the Accessibility option. It has a graphic of a green circle with a white hand in the center and has the following text: Improves accessibility for users who have impaired vision, hearing, or reduced dexterity. I have included arrows and circles to better show the My Device tab at the top of the screen and the Accessibility menu option toward the bottom of the screen. Once you have chosen the Accessibility menu option, an even larger menu will appear. Scroll down the screen and locate the Vision section of the menu. In this tutorial, we will explore the options for font size, magnification gestures, negative colors, color adjustment, notification reminder, and text-to-speech options. To better show how the vision area is depicted, I have included an arrow and circle. The first feature I will discuss is adjusting font size. This is quite simple to do, yet it can make a world of difference for those with visual impairment. To adjust the font size, simply press the Font Size option on the Accessibility menu. It is the first option available. The screenshot on the left-hand side of the slide depicts this menu option. I have also used a circle and arrow to make it easier to locate. After this option is selected, another menu will appear featuring the different font size options: Tiny, Small, Normal, Large, and Huge. The screenshot on the right side of the slide shows this menu. I simply touched the Huge option and a green dot appears indicating that it is the current font size setting. If you make a mistake, press the Cancel button or select the size you would like. Besides adjusting the size of the fonts used on the device, there are gestures that users can utilize to further magnify items on the screen. To turn the magnification gestures on, just place your finger on the Off button located next to the Magnification Gestures menu option and swipe to the right. The screenshot on the left-hand side shows this menu option and the Off button. Afterward, the button should light up in a green color and show the word On. When the magnification gestures are turned on, users can tap the screen 3 times to magnify an area and 3 more times to return back to the regular screen. Use 2 fingers to pan or move around the screen while in magnification mode. Another feature that is especially helpful to individuals with visual impairment is the negative colors option. It will reverse the colors of the screen. To reverse the colors on the screen, touch the negative colors menu option. A green check mark should appear in the box, and the screen colors will immediately change. I have circled this area and provided an arrow to make locating these items easier. For those with difficulties differentiating between colors, the color adjustment menu option can be especially helpful. To begin, activate the color adjustment option on the accessibility menu. An instruction menu will appear. Press Start, and the next menu that pops up is the color adjustment. Users are instructed to select the color that is most similar to the previous one in the line by dragging and dropping them in the squares at the bottom. The notification reminder is helpful as it will enable the phone to beep when a user has unread notifications. Like the other accessibility features on the menu, this is a simple on and off switch. Use the swiping feature to the right to enable the feature, and to the left to disable it. If a user is unable to read the screen, or just simply prefers audible communications, the text-to-speech menu option is a great feature. After selecting the text-to-speech menu option from the accessibility menu, another menu entitled Text-to-Speech Options will appear. Users are then asked to indicate the preferred text-to-speech engine. The choices on the menu are Samsung Text-to-Speech or Google Text-to-Speech. For this tutorial, I have chosen the Samsung Text-to-Speech menu option by touching the circle to the left of the words. It is now filled with a green color. The first screenshot on the left-hand side of this slide shows the option I have chosen. Now, touch the gear symbol on the right-hand side of the Samsung text-to-speech option. The screenshot in the middle of this slide depicts what will appear when this symbol is pressed. Users have the option of selecting a language, additional settings, and installing voice data. It is also possible to control the speed at which the speech will be delivered. Look back at the screenshot on the left-hand side of the slide and locate the speech rate menu option. By pressing the option, another menu will appear giving the following speech rate options: very slow, slow, normal, fast, slightly faster, much faster, very fast, extremely fast, fastest. To choose a speech rate, simply press the circle next to the option. It is engaged when it is filled with a green color. The screenshot on the right-hand side of this slide depicts this particular menu. Thanks for watching this tutorial. You should now be able to make setting adjustments to the Samsung Galaxy S4 in order to make it more accessible to those with visual impairment. You should now know how to locate the Accessibility Tools area, adjust the font size of the text, activate magnification gestures, engage the negative colors option, use color adjustment, enable notification reminders, and activate the text-to-speech tool. Thanks for watching this presentation. Best wishes as you seek to learn more about making technology more accessible for all.